Three big upsets in week 8 of the NFL season. Shout out to Trip for the graphic. The Falcons' letdown was pretty bad last week, but I trust them to bounce back against the Miami Dolphins defense that, in my opinion, is the worst against the run in the entire NFL and does not have Darren Waller or Tyreek Hill against a really good defense. Still some questions on who is playing, who is not playing for Baltimore against Chicago, and I feel like I've hyped the Bears up a good amount, but I trust a bounce back spot from Baltimore regardless of who's at quarterback off of a bye with a great matchup on the ground for Derrick Henry. Much like I trust the Buffalo Bills to bounce back after a bye. They get a week off after the loss to the Falcons. They're rested and ready to go into Carolina, likely without Bryce Young, Andy Dalton potentially playing quarterback, and they have a pretty solid advantage, in my opinion, on the offensive side of the ball. Doesn't matter who's playing quarterback for the New York Jets. To me, Joe Flacco's playing well. The Cincinnati Bengals defense, in my opinion, is not playing that bad. I don't think they're great on the ground, but they're making plays, they're forcing turnovers, and I think Flacco is slowly starting to bring Chase and Higgins back to a standard where they can just beat everybody across from them. Such a weird spot, such a spot the Bengals would drop this one, but I don't think they do. I think Cincy wins at home. Upset number 1, a very classic. What does Vegas know when the Houston Texans are favored here at home? I'm still rocking with the Niners. Robert Saleh has that defense playing at a different level without their two best players. Yes, their two best players. I worry about the offensive line against that Texans front seven. That's pretty solid, but Christian McCaffrey is playing great football. They're getting George Kittle back. I think San Francisco takes this one on the road. Before we keep going, if you're new, make sure you follow for daily football content. We have plenty more player breakdowns for you as well. While I don't think the Patriots have seen a defense as good as the Browns yet, or a player as good as Myles Garrett yet, I still think with Drake May playing great football at home, they take care of business. I want to pick the Giants so bad, but I can't do it. Had a ton of success last time they played. Jalen Hurts missed a couple throws. He's probably going to want back and probably going to capitalize again on this week. They also did not have Jalen Carter when they played the Giants. I think the Giants can score. They can hang with the best of them, but this is Philly's game to lose at home to me. Another week without Bucky Irving, no Mike Evans, Bucks on the road at New Orleans, who I don't think is that bad, but I think Tampa takes care of business. Baker Mayfield seriously is playing at that level, and I think they got a tough draw with Detroit last week. Upset number 2, I think Dallas is that good offensively that they can hang with Denver. They're getting a really man-heavy team in the Broncos. Pat Surtain can only follow one of the two between George Pickens and CeeDee Lamb. I think it's going to be George Pickens, and I think Dallas has enough firepower offensively to still drop 24, maybe 27 on these guys and win on the road. Indy playing better than almost anybody in the NFL right now. I think they take care of business at home against the Titans team they already blew out a few weeks ago. Upset 3, I've been on the record saying the Packers are, in my opinion, the best team in football, but at home for Pittsburgh off a mini bye off a loss, this is a Tomlin special. I think Rodgers gets his revenge and the Steelers beat the Packers. And with no Jaden Daniels, the Chiefs might win by 90.